has it that upon assuming office, the deputy governor
yes.
develop an appetite of entrampment of power, and that the governors feel the deputies are trying to create two centers of power which cannot exist, because even constitutionally, as you know, it is not prescribed as such, and this appears to be a budding, interest for the deputy governors of wanting to be or to succeed politically. Once you get into office, the attention, the power, and everything that comes with the office makes the deputies to feel that perhaps also they could start budding and growing politically
and enjoying the powers of being a governor.
And this becomes an existential threat to the incumbent governors, hence the strained relations. Because from what you're saying and what we have seen in practice, this is at that time we are having a dispensation, a governor and a deputy since the promulgation of our constitution. So even if there were mistakes, people would have learned along the way. But it seems to be personal differences that arise, perhaps from unmet expectations or frustrations between the pair.
Let me put it like this, when we started devolution in 2013,
right,
there was a clear line between the role of the governor and the deputy governor, and every deputy at that time was assigned a budget, and also they were assigned to supervise as a department or two.
This is by the discretion of the governor?
No, it was like all over the country that time. And come 2018, things changed. So I was not there during 2013, 2017. But it's like as they came in, there was a lot of work to be done, establishing the county government. So everybody got busy along the way. Now, come 2018, everything is established. We now have department clearly laid out, and we have already the ministers, the chief officers. And then now, of course, there is now resource that has to spread across the entire county. I would not say that deputy governors develop an appetite, because it depends on how you came in. I will give a few examples that I have interacted with. Some deputy governors were running for governorship. So when they came, they now joined hands and agreed for the colleague to be a governor and them to be a deputy governor, with a local arrangement that maybe I will supervise 3 or 4 departments or 50-50, which it never exists anyway. And personally, I don't agree that there can be 2 centers of power. The county government, there has to be a head, and then the rest of us fall in line. So where there was that promise of, I will give you 5 ministries to be in charge, and they even wrote specifically maybe agriculture, roads, and I mean the big departments where the money is, environment and water. Then where it was not agreed, I'm told some even agreed, I will give you to appoint 3 CCs, which is not possible. It's not constitutional. Of course, that happens if you are not given your promise. What do you feel? You feel you have been cheated. Most of us are technocrats, I agree with you. And we came in to build the capacity. Like for me, I have 23 years of work in the public service, and my governor just risen from being a deputy governor to become the governor. And I come from a community called Marakwet. He comes from KO. And I was to now bring in take care of government, make sure things are in order, because the people could see is the youngest governor. That time when he came in, he was 34 years. So I was seen as this lady with the experience to now steer in the county government. And I did that for a long time. And I didn't have many ambitions to be a governor. I wanted to support him to finish his 2 term, and then maybe I can sort myself there ahead. And along the way, you find that your office has no budget. Completely. Remember, you are the second highest in the county government. Wherever you go, you are seen to be to take the role of the governor. And even when you go to open a small project, the community will say, okay, so governor amekutuma na nini? So when my office did not have a budget, I had a problem from the word go. And I raised that in 2023, which up to today has never been resolved. Along the way, I said, okay, we can still work with whatever is there. I looked for partners to do things here and there. But now, the biggest challenge that has come is that we see we are part of this government and we will be answerable to the people. Whereby projects have been done, you've not been involved, you've been completely sidelined, and now you are going to carry the burden. So you have to speak up. And I'm sure you are aware that about 5 deputy governors are now out of office. They are not accessing their offices. So we have, as deputy governors, we've also said, what is the solution? So we've appealed to Senate to repeal the County Governments Act so that there is specific roles for a deputy governor. Right. And now it is in the second reading at the Senate. Hopefully they pass it, then it will help the next deputy governors.
Yeah.